Trust is one of the most valuable currencies in financial technology, especially in a field as complex as algorithmic trading. For more than 3 decades, Nirvana Systems has built its reputation by approaching trading technology as a long-term discipline rather than a short-term opportunity. Founded with the mission of helping individual investors access institutional-grade tools, the company has focused on turning market complexity into structured, rules-based decision-making through technology such as its OmniFunds platform. Rather than promoting speed or speculation, Nirvana Systems has centered its client relationships on education, transparency, and realistic expectations. Its philosophy is rooted in the belief that successful trading is less about chasing the next opportunity and more about creating repeatable systems that reduce emotional decision-making. That approach has helped position the company as a client-focused provider of trading solutions designed for both experienced investors and those new to automated strategies. Algorithmic trading often attracts attention for the wrong reasons. Popular discussions tend to focus on fast profits, constant market action, or the idea that automation can eliminate uncertainty. These assumptions create unrealistic expectations for traders entering the space for the first time. In reality, algorithmic trading is not about prediction. It is about probability management. Even the most sophisticated systems experience drawdowns, periods of underperformance, and changing market conditions. No strategy performs the same way in every environment, and historical success does not guarantee future outcomes. One of the most common misconceptions is that automation means a trader no longer needs discipline. In practice, automated systems require a different kind of responsibility. Users must understand risk limits, market conditions, and the operational side of execution, from broker synchronization to system monitoring. Nirvana Systems has long challenged the set it and forget it mindset. Its approach encourages clients to view losses as operational costs rather than failures and to understand that disciplined execution matters more than emotional reactions. This shift in mindset is foundational to building sustainable trading habits and avoiding the common traps that lead many retail traders to abandon systems too early. For Nirvana Systems, transparency begins before a client ever uses the platform. The company places strong emphasis on showing prospective users the full picture, including the less comfortable realities of trading. Performance reporting within OmniFunds is designed to make drawdowns visible rather than hidden. Users can review maximum drawdown scenarios, recovery periods, and historical volatility before making decisions. This helps replace unrealistic optimism with practical understanding. Instead of asking how quickly profits can be generated, clients are encouraged to ask whether they are prepared for normal periods of decline. The company also separates backtesting from forward testing in a clear and meaningful way. Historical results are presented as proof of logic, not proof of future performance. By prioritizing out-of-sample data and live validation, Nirvana Systems reinforces an important principle: past performance can inform strategy, but it cannot remove uncertainty. This kind of trading transparency is central to client trust. It reduces the appeal of black box systems and replaces blind confidence with informed participation. Clients are not expected to simply follow signals. They are expected to understand the framework behind them. Strong onboarding is often overlooked in financial technology, but it is one of the most important factors in long-term client retention. Nirvana Systems treats onboarding as a professional transition rather than a software installation. New OmniFunds users receive direct setup assistance to ensure the platform is correctly integrated with their brokerage environment. This process reduces technical friction and helps clients start with the right operational structure from day one. Instead of a sink or swim experience, the company focuses on making the bridge between automation and capital secure and understandable. The platform itself is built with accessibility in mind. OmniFunds' architecture is designed to reduce the technical barriers that often prevent retail traders from using advanced tools. Complex elements such as market state detection, optimization logic, and strategy deployment are already embedded, allowing clients to benefit from professional-grade systems without needing to build them from scratch. Equally important is the educational layer. Training is focused on understanding why the system behaves the way it does. Clients learn why the platform may shift to cash during volatility, how position sizing protects against oversized losses, and why disciplined inactivity can be more valuable than unnecessary trading. This educational emphasis transforms onboarding into a foundation for long-term trading discipline rather than a simple product introduction. Trading education does not end after implementation. Long-term success depends on consistent reinforcement, and Nirvana Systems has built its support model around ongoing guidance rather than one-time instruction. Clients have access to technical support through dedicated channels, including direct assistance for software questions and operational troubleshooting. This ensures that issues are addressed quickly and that clients remain connected to the platform rather than frustrated by preventable obstacles. The company also provides continuous educational resources, including tutorials, research updates, and product enhancements as its systems evolve. Because markets change and technology advances, client-focused trading solutions must remain dynamic. A static platform quickly becomes outdated, while a continuously supported ecosystem helps traders adapt. Many long-term users describe the value of Nirvana Systems not simply as software, but as a professional relationship. The emphasis on human support, clear communication, and personalized onboarding creates trust that extends beyond the platform itself. Clients are not left to interpret complex systems alone. They have a team and a structure designed to keep them aligned with the process. This relationship-based model helps explain why many clients stay with the company for years rather than treating trading software as a temporary tool. Responsible trading practices are often defined by what a system prevents, not just what it enables. Nirvana Systems has built much of its philosophy around capital preservation and mechanical discipline. A core principle within Omni funds is that cash is a position. When market conditions become hostile or volatile, the system can automatically move capital out of active exposure and into cash rather than remaining fully invested through uncertainty. This defensive framework reflects a different philosophy from platforms that prioritize constant market participation. Risk controls are also embedded directly into execution. Position sizing, predefined stops, and automated boundaries help standardize losses and prevent emotional override. A loss is treated as part of the operational process, not a reason for panic. This approach reinforces an important lesson for traders. Discipline is often more valuable than prediction. Successful algorithmic trading depends less on finding perfect entries and more on protecting capital through difficult conditions. Nirvana Systems also teaches clients to understand market states rather than fear volatility. Volatility is not treated as random noise but as information that can trigger defensive action. By reviewing how Omni Funds has performed during previous unstable periods, clients learn to interpret these transitions with confidence rather than anxiety. That education is part of responsible stewardship. Technology alone cannot create discipline. It must be paired with realistic understanding. One of the strongest indicators of trust is whether clients feel heard. Nirvana Systems has built a culture where customer feedback plays an active role in product refinement and client experience. Long-term users often point to the professionalism of the support team and the visibility into trading logic as defining parts of their experience. Being able to see risk parameters and execution details creates confidence during both strong and difficult market periods. Clients also value the collaborative structure behind product development. Feedback from real-world users helps inform updates to research models, strategy enhancements, and platform usability improvements. This creates a sense of partnership rather than a purely transactional relationship. The result is a stronger alignment between technology and user expectations. Instead of selling a fixed solution, Nirvana Systems treats its platform as an evolving ecosystem that grows alongside client needs and market realities. That long-term stewardship matters. In trading, confidence is built over time, and trust often depends on consistency more than performance alone. In a market where many trading platforms compete for attention through complexity or aggressive promises, Nirvana Systems has built authority through clarity. Its long-standing focus on education, trading transparency, and responsible execution has made Omni Funds more than an automation tool. It has become part of a broader philosophy centered on discipline, realism, and client trust. From onboarding to ongoing support, the company's process reflects a belief that informed clients make stronger long-term decisions. By helping traders understand drawdowns, risk boundaries, and market state changes, Nirvana Systems reinforces a professional approach to algorithmic trading that prioritizes sustainability over excitement. That is ultimately what separates trusted financial technology providers from short-term solutions. Nirvana Systems has positioned itself not as a source of quick answers, but as a long-term partner in structured decision-making. In an industry where credibility is earned slowly, that commitment to transparency and education remains one of its strongest advantages.